Hello there. I'm outside in Dallas, Texas at one of my favorite coffee shops, and I wanted to answer some of the questions for our last video assignment. And so my first question is, or the first answer that I have is what I'll remember from this class. And I love that idea of that. What I learned from something is what I remember after I've forgotten everything else. And so I think what will happen with that is there was a comment that you made, Dr. Castle, is that I have to take action on stuff. So after I submitted an assignment that was about my eating and deleting the food delivery apps, you questioned, have you done it yet? And so none of the goals and all that stuff that I set up, none of that stuff's going to work unless I actually take action on that stuff, which I have. And then I downloaded the apps again, and then I deleted them again. So it's just been a lot of back and forth. But yeah, it's really, for me, it's going to be that whatever I learn, I have to apply it, and whatever action I say I'm going to take, I actually have to take that action in order for something to happen. And so the next question is, what assignments impacted me the most? And my favorite one was the moral foundations assignment, and then applying those to different situations. So one of the questions was like, say a young lady got pregnant, and didn't want to keep the baby. What are all the different options that someone could take if they wanted to solve the problem? I really enjoyed that one. I think that's a fantastic and beneficial way to look at something, is being open-minded to all the different things that could come from that. And so for the third question, what was difficult or completely lost for me? The reading about about human culture, about studying human culture, and I understood it, but I wasn't able to really put into words what I understood. It was just like a general knowing, okay, I understand how he's making his argument, but I don't exactly know how to describe it. So that was difficult for me. I wouldn't say it was completely lost, but it was definitely, it was a kind of a strange read for me. And so the last question about my, the habit of mind problem that I've identified, what's going to last for me with that, and where I'm at kind of with it, is that I am cooking more. I'm actually using my kitchen more. I'm actually making breakfast. So that's something I identified, was that I needed to, wake up every morning and eat the same thing for breakfast. So I eat oatmeal and put blueberries in it, and it's great. It's delicious. But I still have that craving to go get McDonald's or whatever it is. So that's been good. But then something else was just the advice from the group mates. I got a lot of good advice from the people in my group. One of them was just to take, for my impulsive eating habits, it was to just pause for a second and actually ask the question, am I even hungry right now? Or do I just want to change something? Do I want to change my feelings? What do I need? What's going on? And that's great advice, is to just kind of take a second and pause and think okay, what's going on with me? So, and then, I did ultimately what I said before too about taking action is what I believe is the most important thing with that problem of mine, is okay, I can set up all these great ideas and interview people and all that kind of stuff, but am I actually going to follow through with that advice? And so I've enjoyed this class. I understand what it's about. I think this way. I enjoy this kind of thinking way more than I do statistics and numbers and that kind of stuff. So it's been great, and thank you for this class. Bye.